Alright, the hickledy-pickledy yard of CEEBUR. I've managed to work out a kind of thing to do with this. So what we've got to fix this slurry situation is this slurry station point. It's on the mod hub. It's by Missy B, I believe. And yes, so this thing will not decant anything into there or into anything as it happens. So what we've had to do, and I've still got some left to do, is take our slurry spreader fill it up and then move it from there into the pit. Tis great fun, isn't it? However, it works, and that's all I've got to say about that. So we have actually emptied that pit adjoined to the cow shed, and as you can see, the slurry is filling up that down there. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Don't ask. So yeah, we'll just take out the rest of this, and then what we'll do is I'll just double check to make sure that the other compartment is empty. My reckoning is it should be. There we go. That was quite impressive to a degree. So, right, whilst that's doing that, we can sell where is it? We can sell, actually we'll keep hold of that, but we can sell this because we don't need that anymore, because we don't have any moves. I think that's it, isn't it, for the minute? Let's just make sure that that is empty. Oh, 106 litres. Well, 106 litres could be the corner of a field, couldn't it? Come on, let me put it in there. It's truly ridiculous what I've had to go through to work this out. It was the only way I could. In my disgust at the end of the last episode, I went off and did some ploughing and actually ploughed all 3 fields. Usually I record 2 videos, so I'll record the 2 BallySpring episodes in one night, one after the other, and I didn't. Oh, there is some still in here. Oh well, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Hold on a minute. I'm having a moment. It's taking it out of there again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, we'll leave that to do that for a second. We're going to sell this shed, so as soon as that's... done, which I think it is now, the trials and tribulations of being a farmer on one of CEEBUR's farms. So they're all apparently linked together, so I'm going to sell it, right? And then what will happen is we won't have any slurry, and I will throw a tantrum and cheat a load in, because that's how I roll. Okay, construction, right. Spin you around. Yes, anyway, back to what I was saying. I didn't record 2 videos like I normally do. I just recorded the one. And we are actually going to get rid of that manure. Be good if we could get rid of that one as well. It's kind of surplus. But we'll move that manure out the way, and then we'll get rid of the actual manure heap mod that's in there. That's empty. We still have slurry. That's grand. Fantabulous. Right. So yeah, I did these 3 fields instead of recording the next episode because I was just so in absolute disgust with the whole situation. I just sat down all evening and ploughed. And it must have worked because after I'd done this I went and sorted out that slurry, or sorted out a way of doing that slurry anyway, so something worked, didn't it? Right. Ideally we want to put we're going to want to put lime on those fields, I presume. But we've got all this space to play with now, which is nice. I feel Giant's Editor is still necessary. I think we'll have that barn torn down, as lovely as it is. I don't know what pig shed mods we've got. I know that the map does come with some pig sheds. So we'll have a look at that in a second. You can go in there. And I think what we'll do is we'll get a decent sized pig shed, and we'll go, rather than have this small amount, we'll go full hog. Ha! Full hog. CEEBUR, you're having one of those days, aren't you? Return. Yep. Right, that's gone. Let's get into this monster. Not really had a chance to use this yet, but we will. We will. Probably on the Cambridge rolls, maybe. Because we've not really got to use those, have we? Don't think I have used them. Move that manure. None of that's ready, so that's okay. Lime, that's what we was going to check. I'm thinking even if it does need lime, we might give it a miss. Well, those we've done. They're ours. Oh, they do need lime. Blah, blah, blah. Right, well, we're not going to do that, because we want to build up. Let's check these silage. Tis silage. Tis ready to go. Right. We've got that silage down there ready to go too. We're going to have a good payday, I'm sure. Let's take the voucher then. Let's take the new voucher and have a payday. I'll do the first run and then I'll jump cut, I think, as opposed to time lapse. I want to get the treks back once we've got a bit more money. Get a couple of more of these hedges out, and we'll sort out a couple of hedges in those fields that I've just ploughed. Because that is what you would do in real life. Make the hole bigger to get your machinery through. Right. Hey, oh. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Make sure that's all reset. Oh, of course, because bales like doing their own things. Don't they? One full load. Transport position. We're going to take these down to the selling point, it's called. So yeah, we'll get rid of this lot. We'll get our money up, and then we'll look at options for pigs and stuff like that. We need to cultivate our ploughed fields, which we'll get the X8 to do that. Totally going to blow off this John Deere because it's a John Deere and we're in a speed tractor. Actually, I believe the voucher, I'm not sure which one it is one of the quickest tractors, isn't it? After the JCB. Did that weird thing where they took it down a rally stage in Finland, didn't they? With one of them. It was, it's on YouTube, I think. Worth a watch. It's ridiculous, but fun at the same time. The rally voucher. I actually believe it was one of the Finnish rally drivers that did it too. Right. And that one would be nice too. Seriously? What's wrong with this map? There seems to be an awful lot of glitchy issues that occur with things. Must have some serious coding and XML clashes going on somewhere along the lines, which doesn't impress me overly. Because I know... See, what's the problem? I know it ain't the trailer, because the trailer has never, ever, ever... None of the Roland stuff has ever caused me an issue. And I use it quite regularly. If you go back through my videos, I've never had a problem with the Roland stuff. So I know it's not that. I'm going to blow off this JCB. We'll get rid of all those bales and then I'll bring you back for our, we'll have 500,000 I reckon. I reckon we'll have around 500,000, something like that. Right, so we got the final load minus, I think we've got 4 bales left in the yard. I'm going to keep hold of them for a minute. I don't know why, I just am, but they could get us out of the poop if we need a bit of cash later on. So we've got 386,000 so far. Moolah. This is going to put in another 70 to 80,000. So yeah, we're not done too badly. And every load I've brought down, it has left 1 bale on the trailer. So let's see if it can magically do the same thing again. Oh no, it's going to leave 3 on this time. Oh no. Oh, it did them all. How exciting. So that is £463,000. Or that would be dollars here. Although I am on pounds, but yeah. It would be they're euros, aren't they? In Ireland. So that is that. So that clears that space out. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to have a look and see what sheds we have. But I don't think I'm going to put one in yet because I think I do want to remove... I definitely want to move that manure heap, so we need to dung that out. But that's just the cells, but I need to clear it out with the many two. But Jesus, come on. I've not actually had anyone do that to me in real life, but I'm sure somebody has. Nope, I think I've come in too tight this time. Nope, we're okay. Yes, so there's 4 silage bales there. Back to what I was saying. I think I'm gonna take this shed out because we can't actually use it. Nothing fits underneath. It's pretty pointless. And it's only breeze block, so it ain't even listed. I'll just drive the Manitou into it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Piggies. So let's look and see what we do have in the map. Animals, pigs. It's not overly impressive, is it? Don't want none of that modern rubbish. I mean, this is... Well, actually, if we take the manure heap out and we take the if we take the manure heap out and we take that shed out, that would go in there quite pleasantly. I don't want to go too far over there because it triggers. Although, wouldn't be too much of a drama, would it? I'll just sort that trigger out there. But yeah, we could go there and then the trailer, we could park stuff down there. In real life, what you would do is you put the shed in and then you make a sloping roof to go from one to the other with panels, and that would be that. Okay, so that's what we'll do. I'm going to get rid of that in the editor. And then we'll move that. Okay, I've got a plan in my head. Right, so let's grab the old X8 then. We'll stick the... Why am I so far away? It's like playing Micro Machines. We'll stick the discs on. We're going to have a crumbling session. Yes, we will. Yeah, I'm not going to lime it. Not this time. We'll do it on the next one, I reckon. So I'm going to make some helpful gates and things. Gates, I don't mean gates. I think we'll start down this end today. So, if we start around this corner, go uppy downies, doesn't really matter. Put it down, just get on with it. So, I'm going to do headlands and stuff anyway. But yeah, when we get to the top, I'll show you what I want to do. This really is, this Irmo stuff and this McCormick go so well together. So what I'm going to do here, I'll go up. I left a bit around the side so that we can get to that field. So we don't have to drive across that and damage the crop. Obviously that gate is totally wrong. So I'm going to remove that in editor because I can't get rid of it any other way. I could make it bigger, and that's probably what I'll do, make the gate hole bigger, but I'm going to get the tracks because I don't want to do it all in editor, and we'll take out 2 sections of hedge there so that we can get combine in and out through without taking the header off, ideally, but I'm sure we will have to. I can't do that with the hedges over there. I could put it... No, we won't do that. That'll be alright, we can go through the gate up there. But I was looking at these down here. So we own that field, and that field, and that field over yonder. And I think I want to keep that one as grass. I was thinking, wow, what a massive field that would be if we took that hedge out, that hedge out, that hedge out, and the trees out. That would be a mega field. Anyway, I shall stop procrastinating. And I shall carry on with some of this. It's just getting odd jobs done, really. Our crop's not ready, so we can't really do any harvest work. That's going to be an exciting situation when we start doing that, I'm sure. And incidentally, this would be hellishly bumpy the way I've decided to go across this field, because we are going across the plough lines, the furrows. One way of flattening that out, I suppose. Well, the rain has just started, just as I'm about to finish this field, which is quite handy. However, it would make it very sticky. Very sticky indeed. Oh, and we got thunder. Oh, well, why not? I like a bit of thunder, actually. I don't mind a good thunderstorm, mate. I am enjoying this equipment, though, very much. I'll just get this little strip that I, for some reason, decided was a good idea not to include that in the disking process the first time round. Go on, you can do it. Drop that down in there, get this final bit, and we can say we are done diddly under. Which I like. I like it a lot. So I will let you all decide what you want to go in this field, these fields, just for the giggles. So we got 3 fields there, and we can, and I will be absolutely honest with you, we're not putting in any root crops. So don't, if you've already started typing potatoes and sugar beet and all that jazz, just delete it, because we're not going there. Even if the Irish are well known for having potatoes. Also, none of these gates have collisions on. I've been going round them, so that just goes to show, yeah, how easy that is. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out some hedge up there. I'm not going to go into editor. I'm going to take hedges out. So we've got the gate down here opposite the farm entrance. And we can go through. I'll do a dummy run so that you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, it's open. CEEBUR's already opened it. When did you do that? Thought you closed it, CEEBUR. So we can come in like this, and if we take out patch of hedge, blah de blah. I know we've got a gate there, but I'm kind of thinking, mind you, if I put a point here, which way does that gate open? In. Of course it does. But we could leave a square here to load the header on, and then go whoop, and then have that hole up there and go whoop, and then we'll take the header off and go through. Yes, that's how we're going to do that. So I don't need, oh, I do need to go in the editor to remove that bloomin' barn. That's alright. We can do that. We need to do that before the next episode so that we can put in our big pig shed and fill it with bacon. Not police. No, not the police. Animal. Pigs. I'm full of dad jokes. I am always full of dad jokes. It's the perks of being a dad. You're allowed to use the dad jokes. Right. I think we might upgrade the weaving to something a bit better, bit bigger, because I feel like that's important. I'm not going to drive that in there, but I am just going to park it there. It'll put thieves off. You've still got food, but have you got water? I know we don't have many pigs anyway, but oh, they're all good. And apparently, it is cheaper to feed the pigs the bought pig food than it is to feed them crop, because you can sell a crop for more. Well, that's what we'll be doing, I guess. We'll work the prices out. We'll see what's going on. Shame they don't really work, those roller shutters, isn't it? Oh well. So we need to top this and sort it all out. What's next? Don't know. We need to move the manure. We'll do that in the next episode with the sheds and everything. Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe and may the weather be with you.